Hey guys, Dave the Arizona 1911 fan coming at you with a couple part video today. We've got 2 or 3 parts depending on how long this takes me. This is going to be, part 1 is going to be doing a sharpening video with my new Hunter Honer sharpener. We're going to show you guys how I believe that this is the finest sharpener ever made. I think that this is just absolutely amazing. I think besides honing it on a strop, this is going to be the best you're going to get. I got 2 knives to try this out on, and then probably in the second video we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of flitzing. Going to do some cleaning up, polishing. So let me show you what knives we're going to work with. This is a great little buck, but it's the only buck that I've ever seen that's actually got a camo casing, camo cover on it. It's really beautiful. Am I in frame here? Yeah, I'm not sitting behind the viewfinder, so I'm trusting that everything this is in view. So it's a great little buck, not spring assisted or anything. Admittedly, none of my knives are dull. So some are duller than others, and these are the ones that I found are a little bit duller than others. I can do this and not slice my thumb off open or anything, but give you guys a nice look at that buck. Okay, that's the first one. The second one we're going to do is a nice Gerber straight blade. I'm going to go ahead and show you this one here. Let me go around the tripod here for this one. Make sure we get this. This is what I believe to be the dullest knife here. This is really dull. It's got a lot of little dings out of the blade. This has been just a beat the heck out of knife. You can see on the tip there it's pretty grummy. I'm hoping that the flitz will take that out. It's partially serrated, so it'll be good to test the serration parts of that Hunter Honer. Nice little Gerber straight blade. Okay, it's got the glass breaker and the lanyard loop at the back side. So let's see how I do with the sharpening, shall we? This will be my first time sharpening, although I have seen both videos and I have also seen, I watched of course the demonstration. So let's get the flits out of the way there. Let's get the cases out of the way. And then we'll go ahead and open this thing up. We've got the destructions there. And then more destructions on the other side. And then talk about detail. I love instructions that give you the text, and it's also got a picture for people like me that don't like to read, and any illiterate people out there. I'm not going to say that I'm illiterate, but I'm darn close. So let's give it a shot, shall we? To do a little sharpness test, I thought I'd do the cutlery lever special. And we're going to go ahead and show you how the buck cuts. See, like I said, it is sharp. And remember how he talked about the edge, how when it's that type of blade, it'll follow the edge. See, it's pretty dull. Okay, let's take a look again. Okay, not real dull, but semi-dull. Now let's take out the Gerber here. Same piece of paper. I'm having a really, holy cow. I mentioned this is the dullest blade. I gotta get beyond the serrations. Okay, won't even cut. This is going to be a project for this Hunter Honer. So I just took out of the bag. We've got the 2 pieces. We've got the shield. We've got the Honer. Okay. Now it says to put it on a flat surface. Now, am I getting that flat surface in picture here? Let me go and back her up a little bit. I do not actually have a flat surface because this countertop underneath my blanket is curved, but I think it'll still work because I can hold it there. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do the Gerber first because we just saw clearly, A, it's serrated partially, and B, it's duller. So, we are going to start out by doing some rundowns. Notice I'm never doing it toward my body, although my hand's another question. You know what, guys? Just because this blade is so messed up, I am going to put on the shields here. I do have a tendency to, I have a fondness for all 10 of my fingers. So because of that, let's go ahead and put the shield on. There we go. Okay. That got any of the burrs or damage off. Now let's go ahead and do the actual sharpening. Starting at the serrations here. I'm not pressing hard. Manufacturers say that this will last 5,000 passes, I believe it says. And then you just turn the blades 30 degrees. Not applying any pressure. Got a bunch of papers about to fall off my desk here. Take a look how that feels here. I can, okay, what did I do? 15, 20 passes on that? I can already tell a noticeable sharpness, guys. Very noticeable. Now I'm going to do a little cleanup here. Keep having magazines fall off my desk. Got my new handgun magazine from NRA yesterday. And I gotta tell you, it's got the Springfield XDM 5.25 on the cover, guys. That's the gun I've been talking about, maybe getting my first polymer gun. Let's take a look at that edge. Now, like I said, this is a beat up blade. And I gotta tell you guys, I didn't even feel like I was doing anything there. I really wasn't sure if I was even doing it right. But let's see how we look here. Let's go ahead and tear this little snap off here. Alright, you saw what it did on the other side. It couldn't even cut through it, right? So let's try the paper test now that it's sharpened a little bit. I don't know how Jeff does it. I'm not good at paper tests, obviously, guys. But I'm telling you, it's sharp. Let's do it. See, it's much sharper. You guys are probably not going to believe me. You're going to say, Dave doesn't know what the blank he's doing, which you're absolutely true. But I will tell you that that blade is a lot sharper. I got to figure out another way to prove it to you guys. Let me see if I've got anything else I can do with this on. Here we go. Remember that Mustang I was going to buy at the car show? Didn't happen. But this is a much thicker piece of paper. This is a glossy paper. Let's see what happens here. How about that, guys? I should have done that the first time. I didn't want to really ruin that picture, but it's just taunting me because I didn't get the car. Okay, so again, it's going to favor its edge, but that shows you how much sharper that is. It's not done yet. I'm going to do a little bit more polishing off camera, but that shows a little bit about how good this Hunter Honer is working. Let's go ahead and go do the buck knife here. Okay, like I said, the buck is much sharper already, so I'm not going to do the cleaning of the edges. I'm just going to do the actual sharpening itself. Feel no resistance, guys, none at all. I will put in the description where you can buy these Hunter Honers. As I told you before, I am not making anything off this. This is not a paid endorsement. This is just my reviewing a product that I like. When did you know it? My phone rings. It's probably Pete. I call him back. No, it's not Pete. Okay. Let's get the Mustang paper out here. Damn. Okay, it's sharp, it cuts.